Animal Adventures in Music is a full-scale music theory curriculum and private lesson program for preschoolers, 2 to 6-year-olds primarily. So music teachers and music studios sign up to become fully licensed Animal Adventures in Music members, and then they have the full rights to purchase the materials and offer and teach the program in their community. And the program consists of a teacher guide with over 120 lesson plans, 10 student books, 10 instruments, medals, marketing materials, and a full structure to follow. What makes AAM so powerful and so different from most early childhood music education programs is that it was meant to be taught in a private setting between one student and one teacher. So the student and teacher move through over 75 different music theory concepts, and they learn how to apply those concepts while being exposed to 10 instruments. And I'm not talking tambourine and triangle, I'm talking woodwind, brass, piano, guitar, violin, voice, drum set. So these really young kids start learning music theory basically as soon as humanly possible, and they get exposed to these really beautiful instruments at the same time. And they can understand the instruments and they can pick them up and start playing them basically as soon as they graduate from the program, which typically takes about 2 years. That's a great question, and we didn't know the answer to it either until we tried it ourselves. And so the first version of AAM launched in May of 2017, and we learned really quickly that kids are a lot smarter than we think. Yeah, they definitely have the capacity to learn and understand music theory, and they don't mind doing it. That kind of one-on-one attention with an exciting curriculum, it's a really fun activity for toddlers, especially when they're not simultaneously trying to learn how to master hand-eye coordination and the mechanics of playing an instrument. When you pull music theory out ahead of learning to play an instrument, it gives students a chance to learn all of that complex stuff ahead of time and then walk into their first instrument lesson with confidence and with a major head start. I have been trying to come up with analogies for this, so I'm going to try this one out. But imagine asking a kid to tie an advanced sailor knot before they learn how to tie their shoes. Yeah, they'll figure out eventually how to tie a sailor knot, but they're probably going to be really discouraged along the way. They might quit a couple times before they get there. But if you give them a chance to learn the fundamentals and master the theory behind it, then they'll be able to tie a sailor's knot or pick up an instrument and start making music so much faster than they would have been able to otherwise. And that's one of the really powerful things about this program, is that it's not just a way to get your child moving and dancing and singing and laughing and being around music, which it does that too, but it actually starts them on their music education journey immediately. They're sight reading, 3 octaves of notes. They're performing complex rhythms, identifying different genres of music, recognizing and adding dynamics to music, all before they even begin a private music lesson. So you can imagine that AAM graduates are consistently a music studio's favorite type of student, and they're a whole lot easier to attract than you might think. So just call or text us anytime and we can talk about getting you started.